Tailored Fertilizer Recommendations, Video 10. Welcome back to Akilimo. In this video, we will talk about how you can estimate the yield of your cassava crop before you harvest. Estimating your yield is easy if you have planted in regular lines. You need to consider two things. First, your plant population. That is the number of plants on 1 hectare or 1 acre. And second, the average root weight per plant. For example, if you have planted at 1 meter by 1 meter, then every plant occupies 1 by 1, which equals to 1 meter square. A hectare is 100 meters by 100 meters or 10,000 meters square. Or if you are using acre units, 1 acre is 4,000 meters square. If every plant occupies 1 meter square, then you will have 10,000 plants per hectare or 4,000 plants per acre. If you planted more densely, at 1 meter between lines and 0.8 meters between plants within the line, then every plant occupies 1 times 0.8, which equals to 0.8 meters square. 1 hectare will then contain 10,000 divided by 0.8, which is 12,500 plants. And an acre will contain 4,000 divided by 0.8, which is 5,000 plants. If you notice many missing plants in your field, it is important to measure the actual plant population. You can walk along a couple of lines in your field. Count how many plants are missing in a row of 10 holes. Do this a couple of times and then take the average. For example, if you do this 4 times and count 2, 1, 3, and 2 missing plants, then you know that on average, 2 out of 10 plants are missing. That means you only achieved 80% of the target plant population. If you planted at 1 meter by 0.8 meters, then instead of 5,000 plants per acre, you will only have 5,000 times 0.8 or 4,000 plants per acre. Next, you need to know the average storage root weight per plant. You will need to uproot a couple of plants. Pick some plants at random at different places in your field. Don't pick the smallest or the largest plants. Choose, for example, every 10th plant in different rows. Separate the roots and weigh them. You can use a simple spring hook balance. Do this for at least 10 plants and calculate the average. The more plants you weigh, the more precise your estimation will be. For example, if you measured on average 2.5 kilograms of roots per plant and your plant population was 4,000 plants per acre, then you know that your yield is 2.5 times 4,000 or 10,000 kilos per acre. That's 10 tons per acre. Remember, 1 hectare is 2.5 acre. So a yield of 10 tons per acre is the same as 10 times 2.5 or 25 tons per hectare. That's a high yield and means your field is fertile. In our next video, we will show how to estimate yield if you have not planted in lines. See you soon in our next video. Akilimo, we know cassava.